Now that's a champion. Get up, Spencer.
Landon, sit down.
That is a champion, Spencer.
He looks like, look how gold he is. I get we're at Super Gold 7, but this is ridiculous.
This is what a real champion looks like. Take a good look.
Who are you kidding?
This man has the opportunity to be a double champion. Let's go. What do
You see these right here? I'm all in tonight. I'm big, bad, super gold Vlad, and I'm taking it all.
It's good. You heard it right here. Vladimir Koloff defends the SEC championship tonight, wins Super Gold Rumble, and he's making his way to the heavyweight championship. It's gonna happen, Spencer.
All the way from Moscow to a double champ tonight? Listen, I may not agree with him, but it's hard pressed to find somebody that might stop him. But if there is, it could be the Baton Rouge Bullet, Jace Valor, tonight.
Look, I do believe this is going to be an incredible match. I mean, take nothing away from Jace Valor. This dude is definitely a worthy contender for the SEC championship. But Vladimir Koloff is on a mission, and he's going to have to stop Vladimir Koloff's heart from beating to take that belt away from him.
Landon, you really are too much. USA chants starting. You know how much Vladimir Koloff loves those chants.
You sure it's not USSR? USSR.
I'm pretty confident it's not.
Man, Jace Valor looks focused here.
This is such a great way to kick off Super Gold.
I cannot wait for this match. Okay, getting a little pat down here.
He needs to be checking Vlad.
What for?
We've seen Vlad with that chain. Get out of here.
Come on, look at this get up that Vlad's got on. There's nothing left of the imagination there. What could he possibly be hiding in?
No comment.
Jace Valor's got pockets all the way up and down his pants.
What are you talking about? And we are underway. SEC Championship on the line. Vladimir Koloff and Jace Valor to kick off Super Gold 7, presented by Off the Chain Sports.
This match is going to be off the chain.
This crowd seemingly firmly behind Jace Valor.
Those USA chants echoing throughout the Ellen Lockhart gym. Vlad, you can't let that get to you. You got to focus on the guys standing across from you. We got to lock up here.
And that is what Vlad has to his advantage. It's the power game.
Absolutely, and just right off the bat, Koloff showing he's got that advantage.
But Valor not backing down. You saw that coming right out of the corner, a big push, showing Vlad that he's not here just to get pushed around.
Well, we've seen this from Jace Valor before. He's got incredible technical ability. He can fly with the best of them. But what he likes to do is get the advantage early to go ahead and start that psychological war game. Because professional wrestling is a chess match, and Jace Valor has perfected his game.
You're absolutely right, Landon. And look, they've just both moved their first pawns, right, in the chess game. Back and forth they go. Look at this. Vladimir Koloff always more athletic and flexible than maybe people would expect.
And look at him. That really tight side headlock, using that weight advantage again to apply pressure to the temple of the Baton Rouge Bullet.
But pushing Koloff off the ropes, Valor does get free. Look at that.
What a somersault. And wait, up and over. Look at the athleticism of Jace Valor. And oh man, what an arm drag. And another one. Jace Valor on his game brings Koloff down with a drop kick. Wait a minute.
That could do it. How about that? Momentum shifting to Jace Valor's way.
And it's so important, especially as a challenger coming into a championship match, to insert your dominance. Go for that early pinfall. Get in the head of your opponent, that champion.
Well, I have to ask you, Landon, you know, Vladimir Koloff came over here on his way to the ring and said he's all in. He's going to win the Rumble tonight. He's going to be two-time champion.
What a DDT.
That could do it. How about that? He might lose the gold right here.
Man, that was a nice cover there, hooking both legs.
But that leads me to my question, Landon. Is it possible that Koloff is a little less than focused on this championship match with so much on the line later tonight?
Look, Koloff wakes up and defends his SEC championship. It's not that he's not sweating Jace Valor. It's not that he's overlooking Jace Valor. It's Vladimir Koloff is that confident. As he should be. Look at that forearm, and a snapmare brings Valor into the center of the ring. And oh man, we've seen this before from Vladimir Koloff. Russian destruction, just laying it all on the. Wait a minute. One count there. Jace Valor still got a lot left in the tank.
Vladimir Koloff said that everyone in my way gets a Russian sickle at Super Bowl. And that first person in his way is Jace Valor.
Absolutely. Jace Valor needs to be paying attention, have eyes in the back of his head. That sickle can come from absolutely anywhere.
Oh, man.
What a splash! Delivered hard to Jace Valor. And oh man, Jace Valor able to get the shoulder up, but all of the breath just got pushed out of Jace Valor, and now continuing to apply that pressure to the midsection is Vladimir Koloff.
Well, how smart is that, right? For Koloff to follow the splash by just continuing to squeeze the air out of Valor. Valor's in a tough spot here, but he's trying to get to his feet. That's going to help try to eliminate that leverage advantage that Koloff has. Throwing a couple elbows. Can he break free? He does. Off the ropes and
up and down for the Russian drop. And a cover.
More impact. But a 2. Valor stays alive. Good match so far between these two here for the SEC Championship. We talked about how Vlad had such an impressive year. You know, he entered last year as a tag team champion, and he walked out as SEC champion of 2022. But what about Jace Valor? Quite an impact he had in his first year in Pro Wrestling 225.
Absolutely incredible, and not the least of which winning a fatal 5-way match at Fright Night, earning this SEC championship match. But that's the thing. Whether that match would have been a #1 contender match or not, he didn't care. Jace Valor goes in there and gives you his absolute best every single time. But is it enough here?
He just took that elbow.
Oh, that was close.
I thought that was it. But 2.5. Jace Valor able to get that shoulder up. And he needs the ropes to get up. He is on spaghetti legs.
Looks like he needs to bring 125% here if he's going to challenge the SEC champion. Look at this.
Blatantly choking Valor in front of the referee.
Well, it's genius. Think about it. He's been trying to drive the air out of Jace Valor. If Jace Valor can't breathe, how's he going to win the SEC championship?
Maybe Koloff could be good enough to not cheat. That could be a thing. Do we think Koloff's a good enough champion to not maybe choke Valor?
If he cheated, shouldn't he have been disqualified?
He knows the rules. He used up to his count of 5.
Wait a minute. Jace Valor finding an escape here. Still got some signs of life.
But a rake to the eyes, Landon.
Rake to the I didn't see that.
No, you absolutely saw it. More of Koloff's patented sportsmanship.
No, I mean, come on. I mean, look at the LM Lockhart gym. You know, this place has been around for a long time. A little dust came in here.
Oh, get out of here. There's nothing wrong with LM Lockhart. We love this ring. Choking again, this time using the rope on Jace Valor.
Genius. Just genius.
Uh-oh, here we go. The power suplex.
Good Lord, what a suplex.
More impact to the back, taking more breath away from Valor, who is just able to get his shoulders up.
And did you notice he was taking the breath out of Valor even while he was covering him, putting that forearm across the throat of Jace Valor. Totally legal.
Add that to the very short list of things that Koloff does that's legal. With this.
Short.
You don't want Koloff picking up speed.
And Jace Valor driving those shots to the cranium of Vladimir Koloff. But wait a minute, up and over. Gaining some momentum.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
runs right into that side slam.
Just when this crowd thought Valor was climbing back up against Russian Destruction, he gets planted in the center of the ring.
Look at this, the forearm again. And oh, man, you gotta be kidding me. He kicked out.
A kick out at 2. Jace Valor is still in this thing, and I can sense some frustration from Russian Destruction.
Well, look, Vladimir Koloff's got a lot on his mind tonight. I mean, not only is he defending the SEC championship right now, in just a couple of hours, he's going to be in the Super Gold Rumble.
But how devastated would Koloff be if he walks out without his championship, and then what if he doesn't win the Rumble? He needs to focus on what's in front of him first. Oh my God.
Jace Valor's done. And another one. And Jace Valor doing everything he can to stay on his feet, using those ropes. I don't think he can stand up without the support. Oh, he didn't need to stand up.
3 times is one too many. Jace Valor, a super kick to Koloff, both men down.
Using Vladimir Koloff's momentum against him. Oh, did you see? All he had the strength to do was throw the leg up, but Vlad was moving so fast, he nearly got his head kicked off.
Official George Strong already up to 5 as both men stay down, trying to get to their feet.
Jace Valor calling for something. Oh! The forearm brings the champion down. Vladimir Koloff not having a chance to recalibrate here, and oh!
Drop kick into the corner. Koloff is woozy. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Valor, but
Stays on his feet.
Going to the top. You know the Baton Rouge bullet can fly. And what a forearm.
Can he capitalize?
We could have a new champion here. Wait a minute.
Cover.
Oh, man.
I thought that was it.
I did too. I couldn't believe it.
I was ready for your tears. But Koloff, man, oh man, what a kick out.
What a match this is.
What a way to kick off Super Gold 7.
And the SEC Championship, we have seen classic after classic.
Going for the kill shot. Oh no.
Up and down. And you can count to 1,000. That is what?
No.
What?
You can count to what, Landon?
Do it again.
2.5.
Do it again. Do it again. You have got to be kidding me.
Oh. And now the frustration sets in for Vladimir Koloff. Hand straight to the face.
The heart of Jace Valor. I just can't believe this. I mean, you talk about fighting spirit.
Uh-oh. Koloff said everybody in his way is getting a sickle. Might be the first one here. He's calling for it. Valor, watch out.
He turns around. This is done. And wait a minute, ducks under. And fly buster.
And the cover. New champion. New champion. Valor can't believe it. That's as close as it gets.
Look at George Strong. George Strong can't believe it.
What a match between the Baton Rouge Bullet and Russian Destruction.
George Strong trying to check on Vladimir Koloff there, making sure he can continue. Wait a minute. Oh, whoa.
Oh, come on now. Using the referee?
Well, it looked like Jace Valor was just trying to give George Strong a little hug.
What did Koloff just have?
It was a sickle, right? He just delivered the sickle. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Just like it should be. What?
What do you mean, what?
Why do you look surprised? Koloff said, everyone Everyone who gets in that ring tonight is getting the sickle. That's what just happened.
That was, you know damn well, Landon, that it was not a sickle that just took Jace Valor.
Are we watching the same match?
We absolutely are. I don't know when you decided to shut your eyes. Maybe it was the part when Vladimir Koloff pulled out some inanimate object and just hit Valor across the skull with it. George Strong, check Koloff now.
The big bad Vlad Daddy walks into the Super Gold Rumble as SEC champion. But later tonight, will he walk out #1 contender for the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Championship?